we feel like we're at Disney right now. And for my Florida friends, you know what that means. There is a ton of smoke in the skies today. We've had clear skies up until today. Now the sky is clear, but there's a ton of smoke coming in from the California fires. So we're not going to be able to do much with regard to sunset tonight. There's a fine mist over all of the trees, and it's not something that would work to our advantage with regard to the sun. So instead what we're going to do is we're up here at the paint pots, way up high on a boardwalk up here. And what I'm doing right now is I'm instead looking for, instead of the grand view of things, we're going to go for, as one gentleman that does video said when we were walking around the Norris Geyser Basin, we're going to go for more special interest things. So we have a mud pot down here that's gurgling. It's one of the paint pots. It's white. And it's really making for some incredibly neat textures, and the bubbles come up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to photograph this. Some awesome textures in the cracking of the earth here that you can see over there, and I'm going to get a little bit of that. We've got some mud pot bubbles over there right up against some cracking. I'm going to get a little bit of that. And then I've got a really beautiful red and blue whole thing going on down there that we're going to photograph. So what we're going to do is we're going to work this area up here a little bit. I'm going to put my long lens on so we can get in really tight to these and use that to our advantage. And so do a little bit more close in, you know, anything within 100 feet or so, you know, is kind of what we're going to do. So if these images turn out good, they're going to be on the screen, I can tell you that. And then, you know, we'll be back in a little bit to talk to you about what we did.
Oops, I got to turn it around. Hey!
Alright, so we did the little mud pot thing, and as we're walking out, I saw some of the paint pots down there, and they're a beautiful red, and orange, and amber, and they're backed up against a set of pine trees there, very green. So we're going to shoot from up here on the boardwalk. I've got my 70 to 200 on, almost all the way out to 200 to frame that in, and I'm going to shoot that, and then after I shoot that, we're going to walk over there, and I'm going to shoot that pool over there that is just pristine. So yeah, we're gonna do that right now. as we're rounding out our paint pot journey, I finished up with this. To me, this is just the epitome of Yellowstone. You've got some dead trees there, beautiful pine there. You've got this awesome stream that creates a very strong leading line through the image and actually terminates over there in that geyser. So it's going to draw the eyes all the way up through out to that geyser with incredible color in this creek bed with deep greens, emerald greens, rust colors, peaches, coral. It's really pretty. I'm really happy with the way that this image is going to turn out. I can already tell. I think that's going to round out today for Yellowstone. You think so, Joelle?
Yeah. I think we had success here today.
Well, that's about it for the day here in Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Joelle and I are having some coffee for the road. We're gonna head back to our campsite. We're gonna skip the sunset tonight because we've been up at 4:30 their time and staying up until much later, doing both the sunrise and the sunset and the Milky Way. So we're in our number of days here with lack of sleep. So we're actually just going to go back to the campsite. We're going to enjoy a meal, and we have a couple of friends that we met at the beginning when we got here that actually happen to be in our campsite tonight, so we might see them tonight. We're excited about that. But tomorrow morning we'll head out and make another video. So that's going to call it good. If you found anything helpful with the settings or composition, maybe the area, something that's of interest to you and you'd like to know more, I'd love it if you'd comment in the description below. Leave me your comments on what you'd like to see. If you have any questions about what we saw today or what we photographed today, I'd love to answer those. I'd love to interact with you through the comments in the comment section. Again, if you'd subscribe, that'd be great. And if you'd hit the bell notifications so that you know when we upload our next video, it would mean a lot to me. We're trying to build a family here. Ultimately, we want to do workshops. A link to our workshops are going to be in the description below as well. And as I've said before, you will be able to see all of the photos from each video from now on an individual page for that session on my website. That's a new project that I'm adding to the stuff that we're doing. So I appreciate you. I'm glad that you took time to watch. I hope that you enjoyed this and have enjoyed being with us on our little adventure for the time being. And until next time, we will see you on the other side. I'm here for Rob, and that's Joelle, my trusty assistant and beautiful friend and wife. Yes. Ready? Here it goes. Okay, ready? Ready? Here it goes.
Yeah.
Rob out.
Bye.